Hello and welcome to another video, and today we're going to be looking at a $700 ITX gaming PC, which can also be used for editing. So the first part is the case, of course. I've gone with the Corsair 2250D ITX Performance Computer Case, the black version. This is a very good case. If you have a lot of like really high quality stuff, this is what it looks like. If you have everything compact, not much room. It has room for water cooling, as you can see. Oh, there, water cooling. It has G40 GTX. You can fit a really high-end graphics card. I don't think you can hit one of those. Oh, I don't think you can fit one of those new There's two Radeon 260X in one. I think that's it. I don't think you can fit one of those, but all we're going to do, all the parts that I've selected will fit inside perfectly. So the next part is Corsair water cooling 120mm liquid CPU cooler. This is a very good cooler. But as you can see, I've gone with the 120mm radiator. You can go for a longer one. The radiator is the, if I can find it, the back there. It's like the reservoir where the water flows through. It gets cold. And there are a lot of screws and connections to do with this. So have fun if you get this. Have fun. Yeah. Moving on to the next part. It's a graphics card. I've gone with the EVGA NVIDIA GeForce GTX 760 superclocked 2GB version DDR5 graphics card, short version GPU. And this is a very good price for such a good card. It's not the most amount of gigabytes you can get, but 2GB is just fine for all the games that I'm gonna play, and maybe for you. But you can always upgrade in the future, or you can get more expensive one. But I thought this was a really good price for the quality that it has. Anyway, moving on to the next one. It's the Intel Core i5 processor. Oops. It's a 4670K quad core retail CPU, socket 1150, base clockage at 3.40 gigahertz, but this can be overclocked to about 5 or 4. But I prefer overclocked to 4 just to be on the safe side. I don't want it too powerful. Anyway, but with the CPU cooler we have, you can probably overclock it to 4.9 or even 5 without it crashing or getting too hot. Anyway, moving on to the next card, it's the motherboard. This is the Gigabyte GAH81N Intel LGA 1150 socket. So that's the socket right there, and it's the mini ITX motherboard. So this will fit nicely in the case that I've selected. It also has a few features, like it has USB 3.0, and it has supports fourth generations Intel core processors, which is very good. And that's that basically. There's only one picture, so I can't show you anything else. Right, the next part is the power supply. This is a 600 watt modular power supply, because I chose modular because since it's an ITX build, I don't want to get too many cables like messing all around. So I just went with the main 24-pin motherboard connector and another one, and it has some more connections for different parts that you want to use. And this is a very good power supply, but you can get more or you can get less, judging on how much power each of the parts eat up. And the next part is the RAM. I've gone with the HyperX Black Series. This would go nicely with the theme of the color, or the theme of the case, which is black, and the motherboard is black, which is there. This is the HyperX, as I told you, 8 gigabytes. You can upgrade this to 16. I think the motherboard supports that. This is 1600 megahertz DDR3. It's a DIMM gaming memory module, so this is gaming RAM, so it do very well. So next part is optical drive, DVD, disk drive, as some people I call it most of the time. Um, you don't have to have one of these, but I prefer to have one just in case I buy a DVD game or a disc game on like Amazon or something, which I'm on. This is a SATA drive. It's 48 times reading speed and 24 times writing speed, and this is a really good drive for the price. I mean, moving on to the next drive. I haven't gone for a SSD because at the moment they're a bit out of my price range, or it'll be a lot more expensive if I got one. So I went with a hybrid internal solid state drive, which is basically both. It's both spinning and solid. It's a 1 terabyte. You can go higher than this if you really want to, but I would personally, I wouldn't have that many games. I just have like some games and some like loads of films and everything. So that's that. And then I have a choice for them, either the EVG graphics card or the cheaper alternative. And it's the Asus Nvidia GeForce GTX 760 2GB OC edition. This is a good card, but it's not as good as this one. It's still this one will still run most game or every game at 60 FPS. Like it will probably run Battlefield 4 at 60 something, or maybe even more than that. And this one will run about the same, depending on what game it is. But this is a very good. It's a $700 build, and it's just perfect for what I need to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again on the next one. Goodbye.